Welcome to Battle Royale. The match is about to start. Time for the mission. Get ready. Airdrop incoming. Airdrop has been delivered. Airdrop incoming. Airdrop has been delivered. Airdrop incoming. Airdrop has been delivered. Half of the players are eliminated. Airdrop incoming. collapsing. Airdrop incoming. Airdrop has been delivered. Airdrop incoming. Airdrop has been delivered. Chip terminal is almost ready. The safe zone is collapsing. Airdrop has been delivered. Airdrop incoming. Airdrop has been delivered. Airdrop incoming. Airdrop has been delivered. Half of the players are eliminated. Airdrop incoming. Airdrop has been delivered. Airdrop incoming. incoming. Airdrop has been delivered. Airdrop incoming. Airdrop has been delivered. Chip terminal is almost ready. The safe zone is collapsing. Airdrop incoming. Airdrop has been delivered. Airdrop incoming. Chip terminal is almost ready. Airdrop has been delivered. The safe zone is collapsing.
for it. Blacklist International climbs their way, and Almighty sitting there very pretty. And this is the competition that you have to go against. The rematch that we've been wanting to see, Garena versus Garena. And by the end of this, I won't be surprised if Blacklist International is going to give us a little bit of a treat.
Yeah, they're looking like they could win the whole thing right now. Obviously, they are one of the teams coming into this group with one loss, but man, that was just so convincing across the board. Even in the search and destroy that they ended up losing, still had really, really bright spots. Can't wait to hand things over to our desk to break it down. Puckett, what'd you think?
Thank you so much, Bobby Blaze and Beef Mommy. What a series, and Garena is coming out swinging this morning. I got Alley Cat, I got Blaze here on the desk, and I want to start here with you, Alley, because after watching last night, I thought Q9, when they need to, they can flick the switch, they can take over any series. I thought they were going to come back. They didn't get a chance to do so.
I completely agree with you. After yesterday, seeing them go down those 2 maps and then reverse sweep to close out the night, I was like, okay, maybe they were just tired. Maybe they realized they didn't want to go down and out because they were 5-0 in pools. But wow, Blacklist came out swinging. Q9, you asked for competition like Bobby said, and well, you got it in Blacklist International.
Blaze, I was looking at Skurd. He was popping off throughout this whole event. On the other side, Q9's Tang was a player to watch.
Yeah.
Who were you looking at throughout this 4-game series?
For me, it had to be Kenshi. You know, I feel like Kenshi came up with some big plays in that matchup there for his squad. You know, Blacklist, they had a lot of heart in this one, and there are teams out there who start to peak in big matches like this, okay? You know, they got all the tools necessary to come out to be champions, but sometimes they just need an environment with just the right amount of pressure for that squad's full ability to come to fruition. And I think it's happening now for Blacklist as they're going to be in a winners finals. It's all Garena winners finals, and we got to point that one out, as the rest of the regions are going to be on the loser side of this bracket.
What's kind of nutty about that too, you're in the winners finals, one of you is moving into the grand finals.
Yep.
That is a guaranteed $180,000 to one of our Garena teams. That's big bucks. Taking a look at some of these highlights from the search and destroy, though, Blacklist could have 3-0'd this series. At the end of it, it was a strong performance from Q9. They steal the search 6-4. At the end of game 3, similar situation, basically tie score at the very end. This was Blacklist showing us today they can go clutch when they need to most.
Absolutely, and the fact that both hardpoints they won in a 150 to a 90-point club fashion just speaks to the amount of slaying power on the side of Blacklist. I remember before we went live today, we were looking over the damage charts, okay? And all 5 members of Blacklist were at the top of it, and we were like, this has to be a mistake. There's no way with the amount of maps that they have played and the fact that they come 4-1 out in groups, but in that series, they clearly showcased it there.
There's another matchup for you. All of this event brought to you by Sony's Xperia 1 Mark III, the official smartphone of the Call of Duty Mobile World Championship 2021. That's the Xperia 1 Mark III, and a reminder, why is this thing so sick? Well, how about 120 FPS game recording? We told you about the rewind time feature, up to 30 seconds, any moment. Grab your clip, throw it up on the internet. This thing just feels great in your hands, Allie.
No, absolutely. It is super wide as well. And the power control, we talk about this a lot. I remember Shift bringing it up, how much he thought it was so cool. And I agree with him. The fact that, you know, a lot of time our phones can get so hot. They are so small in our hands. You know, that could be a bit painful. But Sony's Xperia 1 Mark III has figured it out with this controlling unit here. And that's just incredible coming out of a smartphone.
I absolutely love it. Our players, they are crushing with it. And you can too, just in time for the holidays. Speaking of the holidays, get yourself a headset. Razer is helping you make a statement, and we had players making statements throughout this series. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from Q9. They are still in the losers bracket. They're not done yet, Blaze, and we want to see more hands out on the field when we see them in their next matchup.
Oh, yes, we do, because they talk that talk saying that they're the best in the game. Well, their punches ain't landing in the way that they thought they could. And Q9, they're going to have to connect with some big shots here throughout the rest of the tournament because they can't lose. I don't know what they went through since their last series to end off our group play, but I will say this, Puck and Natalie, Q9, they got to play to perfection at this point.
As we mentioned, that was Q9's Island making a statement, and he did it with the hands. Put the katanas away. I want to see the gauntlets all night as we get another chance to see Q9 in our bracket coming up. We're going to a losers matchup next. We got our winners finals still to come, but the elimination matches are coming. This is do or die time. If you're Q9 or if you're Vox, you got to clutch up here. It could be your last best of 5 on the night, Blaze.
Yeah, it could be, okay? When it comes down for Japan's last hope and China's last hope, they got to give it everything in which they have, Puckett. If not, one of those squads is going away in 4th place.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. This is the Call of Duty Mobile World Championship Eastern Finals, and our first elimination match of the day is coming up after this.
Game over.
Further beyond that, looking for the third. Oh my goodness!
I'm taking it up a level, gonna even that score.
Oh, and able to get both!
Hit that floor every day, all day. All I do is win. I'm the best in the world. I let the games begin. Game over.
The one gets the second.
I do it with the cold shoulder, cold shoulder. You know there ain't no other. Going out with a bang. How you like
Another one! Now 1 versus 1. What is this?
game over? Ready? How you like me now? Yeah. Game over. That's how I do it when I move over. You know I'm taking over. Game over.
On top of the North American region, coming out of the lower bracket.
Going out with a bang. How you like me now?
ちは。私はブリリアントールのポンタです。コールオブデューティモバイルステージ5の選手権ジャパンでプレーをしています。
こんにちは。僕はブリリアントールのミスです。コールオブデューティモバイルステージ5世界選手権の日本でプレーしています。
ステージ4とは全く違った景色が見えてくると僕は思っています。
ステージ5に入ると決まった時はチャンスをもらったと思い全力で頑張ろうと思いました。
どこのチームより連携力があると僕は思っています。
僕たちはプレイしている時にチームメイトがこの先どう動くかを予想できるぐらい、仲がいいので、そういう点で連携力が特別だと思います。僕が今までここまで面白いと思ったゲームはコールオブデューティぐらいなので、僕をゲームの世界に引き入れてくれたゲームだと思います。
一つの目標に全力で努力するという楽しさを学びました。
海外のプレイヤーは日本の選手とはまた違った戦い方をしてくるので、とても面白いと思います。世界選手権に勝ったら、家族や友達に自慢したいと思います。
ご支援していただきありがとうございます。ブリリアントオーラステージ5優勝を目指して頑張っていきますので、応援をよろしくお願いいたします。
That's a look at Brilliant Owl X, better known as Vox, here in the building. We've got Beef Mommy and Bobby Blazo on the desk, and we're going into our first elimination match. Before we get to that discussion, Beef Mommy, how are we feeling about two Garena teams moving into that winner's final?
I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if the camera caught that, but I was just looking at Bobby the whole time.
Yep.
And I'm just saying, Garena looking very good here, but you know what? Losers round one, that's where we want to put our eyes on.
Yeah, we got Q9 Club, our undefeated team from Group B. They fell against Blacklist, a little bit of a shocker there in our previous matchup. Now they match up against Japan's #2 seed from their regional play. But Brilliant Owl X has been the strongest team from Japan, and they proved that they are going to be one of the top dogs in this tournament. They weren't afraid to play anyone yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, at this point in the competition, I have no expectations because coming into this, Q9 to a lot of people looked like the #1 team. Blacklist has toppled them. They're far from unbeatable at this point with the amount of energy and amount of momentum that Vox has had all weekend long.
Yep.
Very real chance that they can take them down right here.
I was looking at the game types that we're going to see for Brilliant Owl X, and I'm a little bit worried about their search and destroy. But if they're going to beat Q9, how do you see it happening, Beef Mommy?
It's really just down to that search and destroy. It's probably going to be close, but they can definitely win those respawns like we saw them absolutely kind of go really good against Almighty, but it really goes down to searches. We already know that search and destroy wins games.
We're going to see some more fantastic sniping. I expect that very much. Here's a look at the stats breakdown, though. Both teams very strong records coming in. Their KDs have dropped quite a bit. Coming into the day, it was like 123 to 127, basically. Now you're seeing it drop to 1.25 for Q9 as they keep this laying up. Brilliant Owl X had a tough matchup against Almighty that dropped their stats. Who's going to have the hot hand, though, here in game #1? That's what we're all here to find out. Another match ready to get underway. It's the Call of Duty Mobile Championships, and on the mic, we got Blaze and Allie.
Hey, thank you very much, Puckett. Yes, it's an elimination matchup. We're going down to the losers bracket where one of these two squads are going home. This is going to be a big one for a lot of money, but I'm sure Q9 is not trying to have an early exit in the Eastern Finals Championship bracket.
I'm going to be pretty candid with you guys. This is definitely not how I expected our first losers match to go. I'm sure a lot of you at home agree with me as well, but the biggest problem to me is last time these two teams matched up yesterday, Q9 took the series 3-0. So keep that in the back of your mind as we're hopping into this match again. Whichever team loses is out of our competition. They're out of Championship Sunday. Q9 actually going down from Blacklist. That's kind of the only hope when it comes to Vox, right? Hoping that their mental is down enough that they can capitalize on it. But just like Beef Mommy said, they got to work out the kinks in their search and destroy.
Yeah, they truly do have to work out those kinks. And from the beginning of our tournament, I think we're seeing a different version of both Q9 and Vox as we are in the championship bracket. Let us know in the chat who you want to come out on top. Here we go. The best in Japan versus the best in China. We're kicking this one off with Ponta as he's going to be taken out there first. as both these squads battling for P1. Kills happening back and forth, but when it comes down to the top control, you see Island swinging those fists once again. Fucking said he wants to see more of that action.
Oh yeah, Island's trying to go back in the boxing ring. He made a statement earlier, trying to make one here again. It doesn't come to fruition though, as Fox is actually in control of the hard point thus far, 18-2. And actually on the other side of your map is gonna be Unlucky. He's been a huge player in the past 2 days for this squad, and he's actually on the other side of the map, possibly looking to go on rotation here, having complete mid control. Island though will find 2 of his own to break into the hard point. 20 seconds left. This is good scrap time to put them back in the game, but they got to start worrying about that track across map.
Yeah, they really do. Now we do see D-Chin, he's gonna fall, but in the end, it is going to be 8 seconds remaining of scrap time, and Q9 will pick up the majority of it as we head on over towards the next hill. It's going to be Vox, as you start to see. They're trying to go get those top spawns. Looking good for now. Ruhan is able to find a kill on Ichan. Island looking for his next target, but as you see, it's going to be Lucky with the SKS in hand and the Finnick in his back pocket, looking for those long-range engagements, and he's able to pick up a few from afar, but you see the kill feed is lighting up in favor of Vox.
I love that flank out of Ponta in mid there. He didn't end up getting anybody on the side of Q9, but he pulled 2 players' attention away from the hill, which allowed Vox to slay out around it. Now 30 seconds left on this hard point. Vox 60, Q9 25. Definitely not what we expected from our Giants heading into day 2 here, as the sentries already put down on the hill. Vox want to soak up this full 60 as much as they can, as they have invested a lot into it as well. Number 2, that's going to be D-Chan there for Q9 going on that rotation, but he's going to be met with Cass 12 there as well. Big gunfight for both of them here, and that's actually going to be Cass that comes out on top. I said Cass had a little bit of a slow start earlier, looking not to go down and out here in Championship Sunday.
Yeah, that's what they're trying not to do. You see how Lucky's just being annoying, trying to lock down the middle portion of that map with the SKX. They'll finally be able to take him out of that power position, but as we move on over towards the next hill, it is going to be Vox who are set up. Multiple kills happening in the kill feed, but as you see, Kaz finally taken out. Ichan with a Type 25 able to pick up a kill. He's going to have some help from the squad. Vox is currently fortified, and they're doing a great job holding these tight angles, not allowing Q9 to be able to break through. But this could be Q9's best opportunity to get in, but they won't be able to, as Bista with the thumper able to pick up 2.
The duo of Ponta and Bista locking down all this time. We might see this game get tucked away in just one rotation. 124-25. Vox is in the driver's seat. Ichan going on the hunt for a kill. He's got some streaks under his belt. So does Unlucky. We just cannot stop talking about this player. He only has 9 kills. He might have not even died yet with the streaks on his belt. 132-25. Early rotation is going to be in the hand of Q9, but across the board, they are all negative, save for Nailu. Now, I'm a big fan of him, and he really needs some help here on this first hard point in the series to not go down 0-1.
Allie, can you hand me that Xperia off the desk? I gotta call Q9, because I don't know where are they in this matchup. They're in the losers bracket, the best team in China. They haven't shown up for a few maps just yet, but we'll see if they can wake up soon. It's getting hard in this map number 1 for them, but they are starting to collect on some time, and they're doing a great job at this hill. But as you see, Vox working together, Wolf packing around the edges of the map, trying to trade out these kills.
Hostiles have the hard point. Lost the lead. lost.
Enemy contact!
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint contested.
Back up! Get down! Sniper! Sniper!
Hardpoint is ours. Hardpoint contested.
Need backup! I'm hurt!
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint contested.
Needs backup!
We've taken the lead. Hardpoint Hardpoint contested. Fighting. Hardpoint identified. Hunter killer drone deployed. Hardpoint is ours. Hardpoint contested. Hunter missile inbound. Hardpoint contested.
Enemy down! Tango jet! Enemy contact! Get down! Sniper! Backup!
Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Warning, friendly nuke has been launched. Repeat, friendly nuke has been launched. Hardpoint is ours.
I got shot! Get down!
Friendly hunter killer drone deployed. Hardpoint locked down.
Target in sight!
Hardpoint identified.